Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you some secrets that you probably didn't know about in BLOXBURG. So I've seen a few people do videos on this. I think the most recent was like Floral or something. So credits to anyone who's already made this video. But a lot of the secrets in this video, I actually didn't even know myself, so I can't wait to share them all with you. And so let's just get right in to the secrets. So as you can see on my plot right now, I have nothing, so the plot value is $0. And the next secret is that BLOXBURG items, when you put them on your plot, they actually increase the plot value by like a lot. So this is a good way to increase your plot value without spending any money. But if you get like a limo, for example, and place it down on your plot, it literally increases the plot value to like 200,000. But for example's sake, let's just place down some of these random things. Okay, so I've placed down a bunch of BLOXBURG items and my plot looks crazy. And as you can see, my plot value is now at 75,000 just from these like few random objects. So if you add really expensive cars and stuff, then it does go up literally hundreds of thousands, if not millions. Like if you add a few good cars that are BLOXBURGs, your plot value will literally be $1 million in BLOXBURG cars. Okay, so as you can see, it is getting nighttime now and the time is moving pretty slowly. If you're in a server and you want the time to go quicker at night, if you actually go into bed, as you can see, the time will start speeding up and it is going really quick. And the more people that are in bed, the quicker the time will go up. And as you can see, I'm crushed under all my pillows here, but it doesn't matter because the time is going really quickly. So this is really useful if you want it to be daytime for something, but you don't have your own server. So this next one might seem a little bit obvious to people who build a lot, but if you don't, it's actually going to save you a lot of money. So as you can see here, I have 2 chairs. Color this one chair, which has only got one color on it, by the way, is $25. And then if I was to clone this chair a bunch of times, I'd have to color it each time and pay $25 each time. Whereas if you clone it, as you can see, it's literally just the same price. So if you're doing this with Windows or something that you'll place a lot, it's going to save you a really good amount of money. And on the same note as being in build mode, if you go into your settings and scroll down, then you can see you can actually turn build mode whether on or off, so you can customize weather in build mode. So if you don't want it to rain while you're building, you can also make the time different in build mode, so you can make it midnight, dusk, midday, which is really helpful if you want to see what your build would look like in different lighting. Now, if you've ever gone to go and max out your skills or anything, then you will notice there's 2 at the bottom which you can't actually do, and that is crafting and programming. And so this is kind of like a secret little 2 skills that they have in the game, which they're probably going to add an update for so you can actually unlock them. But not many people actually know that they're down there because they think, oh, I've maxed out all the skills that I can, and they don't think to actually scroll and look and see that there's 2 extra ones. Okay, so this next secret is how to get the shell trophy, which looks like this. So you can actually get this as many times as you want, so if you already have it, you can actually get it again. But basically what you're going to want to do is go to the seaside and then swim over to this mountain over here, and you have to wait around for about 5 minutes. It's right near the side of the mountain. Then you zoom in underwater and swim around, and you will see a little shell, and then you click it and press take, and it will give you the shell in your inventory. And it's a really cool looking trophy, and some people will be like, how did you get that? So it's really cool. Okay, so as you guys probably know, you can fly all around the map in your BLOXBURG neighborhood. But what some of you might not know is that you can actually fly around the map in your friends' neighborhoods too. Now the way to do it is just to get your friend to give you co-owner on their plot, and you will be able to fly around in cinematic mode just like this. Okay you guys, so this next one is kind of random, but I didn't know that this was in the game and I found it so cool. So if you actually get the garden trampoline, you can resize this, and I never knew that you could do this. So you can make it really small, really massive, and you can make it like as tall as you want as well. So you could have a really thin tall one like this. And just look how cool that is. Like just have a really tall trampoline. It's taller than me, I can't even jump on it. But that's just like a kind of cool little secret. Now as you can see, I've just placed some random pillars on my plot, and that's because the next secret is if you're bulldozing your house, you can actually select some things that you want to keep. So the most useful thing for this is to keep cars, because obviously they're so expensive. So if you wanted to keep cars, then you'd scroll down to vehicles. But for this example, we're going to use pillars. You just click it and it will say keep. Then you click bulldoze and it will delete everything else apart from the pillars. So obviously only the trampoline was there, but it would delete everything. And this is really, really useful if you didn't know. Next is another one in settings, and I haven't actually done this one, but if you press options and click primary color, you can actually change the color of your BLOXBURG thing. So if I clicked pink right now, and then it also makes all this stuff down here pink, which is really cool. And I think I'm actually going to keep it as pink. Like this looks really nice. But that's a secret you can do if you didn't know. And you can also customize the color by typing numbers in this little bit down here. Okay, so this next secret is for the people who go around in their house going, oh my gosh guys, can everyone please turn all the lights off? Please turn the lights off. And they do this mostly because they want their bills to be cheaper. But in reality, bills are not based off whether the lights are on or how long you spend in the shower. The bills are based on the value of the house. So for example, this house is $88,000. So the bills will probably be about $1,000 on this house. So you can have as many lights on as you want. It's not the lights that make the difference, it's the value of the house. So this might make life easier for those of you who always wanted to turn the lights off. Now we're going to use the TV for the next one, and that is because if you turn the TV on, you will see the news channel actually has headlines, and each time it's different. For this one, it says trees dislike lumber tycoon, and as you can see, which is like sort of a Photoshop picture of Bloxburg, and then as you can see, there's another one here, historic house for sale. And another secret that's also to do with the TV is you can actually change the volume. I don't know if many people know this, but it's really handy. So if you want like the fireplace on, but you don't want like the noise of it, then you can make it 0. And also if you just want a little bit of background noise on, then you can put it at like 25%. Okay, so for the next secret, we're going to have to go into the wardrobe. So when you're in the customize character menu and you want to customize your avatar, as you can see, I've got mine all customized here. You can actually buy all of this stuff through Bloxburg. So all of these items on me now would apparently add up to 6,000 Robux. I don't know what on me is so expensive. Maybe these earrings or this pearl necklace. But if you buy it through the game, then you get a BLOXBURG reward depending on how much the outfit costs. So this one, if I bought it through BLOXBURG, I would actually get 1,720 BLOXBURG. That is amazing. That could literally buy you a whole car in this game. So if you like buying clothes a lot on Roblox, then definitely consider doing it through BLOXBURG because you basically get a BLOXBURG cash prize. Okay, so this one I feel like everybody probably knows, but I thought I'd include it for any new players. If you drink the hot sauce in the game, you will get a massive flame that will come out the back of your head when you run around, and you literally look crazy. So that's a pretty cool secret that's been in the game for years. Okay, so this next one again is probably one that a lot of you might already know, but if you go onto the back roads of Bloxburg, then there is actually a secret little gas station at the back here. It has a whole car park, and it actually even has a cashier in it. So you can fill your car up over here, or you can go in and get some of the drinks, which you can only get in the shop, which are these juices, colas, beans, apples. And if you go up to the counter, you can actually get teas and coffees. And it's perfect that we're here because the next secret is the ATM actually works. You can donate money to anybody in the server through the ATM, or you can buy money in the ATM. So that is actually a really cool way. If you want to donate random people in the server, you can just go and find an ATM and do it that way. Okay, you guys, and the last couple of secrets is this sign over here says, welcome to Bloxburg, population 15. Now, obviously that was referring to the old neighborhood size, but ever since they made the neighborhood to be able to have 75 people, they never updated it. So this sign actually should say population 75 if we're being technical. And then the last one is actually something that I found really cool when I found it out, is that if you drive into this bridge at the end, you actually get the pop-up menu for neighborhoods. If you really can't be bothered to wait for main menu to load and all that stuff, then you can just drive into this bridge and easily access any neighborhood that you want. But there we go, you guys. That is all the secrets that you might not have known in Bloxburg. So hopefully some of these secrets help you, and I will see you all in the next one.